Hi, welcome to my video. This is a video about my mini Griptilian by Benchmade and my full-size Griptilian by Benchmade. And I am actually a soccer mom, and I'm a little bit older, a later generation soccer mom with a son who's almost 6. And prior to getting my mini Griptilian, I had a Swiss Army knife for many years. Had never used it. I use it sometimes, but not very often. I didn't carry it with me or anything. But when I got this one, I started using it every day, and I think that's because of the clip. My Swiss Army knife didn't have a clip, so it wasn't comfortable in a pocket, and I don't like to carry a lot of stuff in my purse. And this is so convenient in the pocket where I always know where it is rather than digging through the purse. So I got this, and as I said, it's the mini Griptilian, the 556. It has the D2 steel with the drop point blade, and it's the bright pink with all silver screws and the thumb stud and a silver clip. That's the split arrow clip, and I really like the look of it. I just like all the silver with the pink, and I like the thumb screw over the hole because of my fingernails. So some other women might also have some trouble with their fingernails on this, but I also like the access lock that comes with the Griptilians that Benchmade uses. I have to use both fingers, my thumb and my finger, but you just pull down and it closes, and then you can flick it open. So that's really convenient. Or you can use your thumb with the thumb stud. So I really like that. And that's that. This is less than 3 inches on the blade, so in my state that's a legal carry. It's not considered a weapon. Even though I'm a soccer mom, I don't take any knives or any types of weapons or anything to school or soccer events, any school events. So I don't carry these to those type of events, or in the school I'll remove them before I go in. I like this so much, and the scales are really comfortable just holding it. It just fits in my hand really well, and you can see all the additional inlays are silver. I really enjoy this. It's a really great knife, really convenient. I'm constantly pulling it out to cut things, you know, all the millions of plastic tags and wrapping for my kids' toys, and just using that all the time. I didn't think I'd use it that much, but I use it every day. And I liked it so much that I purchased another one, and it's the full-size Griptilian. Let's get that in there. And this one was a custom order, and I really liked the Benchmade custom website for these knives. I went through some different options, and you can save them. And so I had about 6 different designs saved, and kind of took me a little bit of time to decide what I wanted to do. Originally I had yellow and black, and I thought that the blue on the website for my computer, it looked just like the light blue, but I did a search on the search engine, and it was this royal blue, and it was really nice, and so I chose that. I think for a concealed carry, the blue's obviously not going to show up as much as the pink, and I went with the black clip, and still went with the split arrow clip because I like the design, but I went with black so it doesn't show on my pocket as much. The silver really shows up. You can see that really easy. Which this is legal to carry. It's not anything bad, but I don't know, it's just very obvious when you have the silver. And so for the larger one, I like the black. I don't want that to stand out as much. And with this one, I selected the S30V steel. It does better with corrosion. I live in a very humid environment, and it holds its edge better. It had the higher rating for the holding its edge, so I like that feature. And I chose the serrated edge so that I could do a lot of like boxes, cutting cardboard, things like that. So I would like that serrated edge for that. The scales on this larger one are bigger, so it's a really good. I enjoy holding this. It's really comfortable in my grip. It's not too big for my hands, but the scales, you can feel them a lot more as compared to the mini. It's a little bit more obvious. Not uncomfortable, but you can definitely tell they're there. And it's got that access lock on it as well. And I really like that. And I have to, on this one, I have to use both fingers again to pull that back and flick it open. Some people have commented that they're worried that these might open in your pocket, and both of them have kind of a spring. It's not going to just fall open and cut you up in your pocket because there's a spring on mine. I have no trouble with that. I do carry them in my right front pocket, and I do carry it with the blade along the seam, just in case, but I don't think I'd ever have a problem. I haven't so far, so I like that. And on the website, you can custom, so I went with a heart in my name, so that looks kind of nice. So that's both of them. This one's blue and black, and the pink. So I like them. I enjoy them. I find lots of use for them, which, you know, at first I wasn't really sure, but I do find a lot of use for both of them. And as far as having a child and carrying the knife, my son was really curious about it at first. I let him look at it, see the blade. Every once in a while he asks me if he can look at it. But he knows not to touch it, to ask permission. He's really good about it. So I haven't had any problems with that. So that's my input on these knives. I'm not getting any money for this or anything like that. I didn't receive these for free. I paid for both of them. And as I said, I purchased this one in a retail store, and I did this one online with Benchmade, which was really a good experience. I did request a deep pocket clip for this one, for my full-size Griptilian, and they sent me just a regular clip, so I'll have to talk to customer service about that. I think I would like a deep pocket for the larger one. In my state, you can't carry over 3 inches, and this is 3.45. You can carry it as long as you don't have the intent to do harm, which I'm not going to harm anyone. But with a larger knife, I think I still would rather have the deep pocket carry. So, well, those are my knives. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you are looking for a new knife or a first-time buyer, I hope this information helped. Thank you.